front. About to be let go, making the way up to the start now. Spirits are off. We're all off and trotting, galloping from the stand was Jessica's Stories, but it's gone back down to a trot pretty easily now. Going out wide on the outside, trying to get the lead with Serpentine JJ. Also with Long the Lawn. Long the Lawn is going to get the lead pretty easily now for Steve on. Going in the second position with Serpentine JJ, and Jessica's Stories about 25 metres off it after galloping a little bit after the stand start. So they're making their way around the corner now. They all found their positions pretty easily. This Long Arm of the Law, Steve Owen, open little away. Serpentine JJ for Luke Dunn is in the second position. And Jessica Sora for Declan Mackey's back last of all is having to catch up a little bit now. As they're making their way into the back straight, approaching the mile marker, about to pass the Bendigo backside. For trial number 7 for these trotters. And it's Long Arm of the Law in front. In the second position was Serpentine JJ. And Jessica Sora is back last of all. As they're making their way around the corner now, heading out the back straight. Pretty comfortable tempo in front. Long After Lawn is setting the pace. Serpentine JJ in the second position. And back last of all, about 30 metres off it, is Jessica's Story. As they're making their way around the corner now. Heading into the front straight, they're going to get the bell for the 21.90 here for the stand start for these trotters. And it's a match rating of 48 in front. Just Long Arm Off the Lawn, Serpentine JJ is qualifying. Also with Jessica's Story is a match rating of 46. As they're making the way into the front straight, they're going to get that bell for the 21.90 here for these trotters. And it's Long Arm Off the Lawn. Serpentine JJ from Luke Dunn is behind that leader, about 2 metres off it. And still catching a little bit now with Jessica's Story back past the wall. As they're passing that bell now, approaching 800 metres, heading into the back straight for the final time, approaching the 600 metres. And it's still Long Arm Off the Lawn. Serpentine JJ behind that. Jessica's Story still back last of all. As they're about to pass the 800 metres, heading in the back straight, passing the McPherson Sprinter Group sign. And it's still Long Arm After Lawn for Steve Owen. Serpentine JJ is in behind that leader. No moves have been made yet. They're up in the tempo a little bit quicker now for this 3-horse field. Jessica's Story still back last of all, but it's caught up a little bit as they're passing the 600 metres now. And it's still Long Arm Off the Lawn. Serpentine JJ still behind that leader. Jessica's Story still back last of all. But Long After Lawn, Stunlash about 5 metres in front of the rest of the field now. Serpentine JJ in behind that lead into the second as they're approaching the 400 metres. Heading out the back straight, rounding that corner, rounding the home turn. And it's still Long Arm After Lawn. Serpentine JJ for Luke Dunn, labouring a little bit in the second. Also with Jessica Story still back last of all. As they're making their way in the front straight for the final time. It's still Long Arm After Lawn for Steve Owen. Serpentine JJ in the second position is coming home wide to run home late on the outside. Jessica Story still back last of all. It's still Long Arm Off the Lawn. Serpentine JJ on the outside too, approaching a little bit quicker now. Long Arm Off the Lawn's gone out. Long Arm Off the Lawn. Going all the way. In the second position was Serpentine JJ. Also with Jessica's Story coming in last of all.